Here's an unboxing video coming right up. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's our first unboxing video for the year 2018, and let's get at it. I wish everyone's having a nice new year 2018. You know, everyone's been getting along, not having bad vibes to spoil. And there it is. This is our knife unboxing for this fine year of the dog. None other than from the Ontario Knife Company, OKC. Okay. In the box you have that nice card, a nice knife protected by a sheath of cardboard of some sort. A sheath, not too shabby, but it's got one leather backing on the side, and on another that's nylon, Cordura, probably not that brand, but and a few strings for tie down in this part here, so that it won't be playing around in your leg. Around there, this one goes around here. Sorry. Yep. Ta-da! And these guys here. So you guessed it by now, this knife is a fixed blade knife coming from us from Ontario Knife Company, OKC. Ontario Knife Company is proudly made in the United States. And this is the knife that we are talking about. The SP-6 fighting. Well, I'm sure it's gonna say that's fighting knife, but since this is already a knife, they don't need to put the knife there. It's just fighting. This is a longish blade, primarily for that purpose. Tactical knife, if you may say. Steel use, since it's OKC, I would be taking a guess that it's 1095 steel, carbon steel. That's already a nice steel. The products if any of our made in the USA products fail due to failure, we will repair or replace it free of charge with the same item or an item of equal value. See, that's what you get for something that is made in the USA. For some reason, they're just so confident in the products that they churn out that they will give you that kind of warranty. With the gloves on, this handle, from the literature I say it's made of kraton, that's with a K. Kraton handle. It's a cross between rubber and plastic. It's a really hard rubber. So I'd say that would withstand some some torture to it. Here's fine detail, look at it. It's molded into the blade. I would guess this would be a full tang knife, and there's a lanyard hole going into there. Finger guard, maybe if you keep on throwing this, that will be the first to chip off. But as is, your hand is not going anywhere, and it gives you a really nice stop there for your hand to rest on. The coating on this one, it's almost similar to a Tops knives. This one a little bit finer. Do check out my Fox Knives HKT video if you want. Put the link here. I thought it would have a sharpened top edge here, but no, it's not sharp. Not sharp in here. Let's check the straightness of this knife. Wow, that's impeccably straight from the spine. How about the edge? Yep, it's perfectly straight. Expected from a made in the USA knife. And it looks nice. I mean, it's just typical of a knife of this purpose, I guess. It's got a nice clip point so that you have a much more stouter stabbing tip, and by design it should not be breaking off that easy. Let's just get a few things out of the way. How long is it? From the tip to the pommel, that's 13 inches overall. From the tip to the blade guard, to the handle guard, that's 8 inches of overall blade. And the total bladed area for the cutting area, that will be here, that will be a 7.25 inches, 7 1/4 inches. Quickly check out the weight of this knife. Comes in at 11.6 ounces, 0.72 pounds, 330 grams. 330 grams is pretty fine. 0.330 kilograms and 11.6 ounces. It is not that heavy. It's actually light in the hand, and it feels really fast. The handle and how the swell of the palm. Look, it's got a taper in here and a taper in there. It's thickest at this point here in the center. And the way that thing goes, there's a hook here at the end. Puts your hand to where it should be, and it feels really nice in the hand. A bit fast. So you can maneuver well with this knife. How does it fit in the sheath? I can't fault the sheath on this knife. It's a basic sheath. If I can unbutton this one. Wow, I don't think it wants to unbutton, so look at that. That one was a tough cookie to break. Anyways, this is how it sheaths into the sheath. Slides in like that. Put that lock button there. Do an additional button up here on the top. Everything fits nice. Everything fits smooth. This knife will not go anywhere holstered in that sheath. When you're carrying it in your belt like this, you have this, it's a shoelace. It's got the consistency of a shoelace. I changed this to a paracord. But since it's a shoelace, you can always, find the center. That's how you put it here. Find the center of the shoelace. They're on the same. It's to be fast, and then insert it there. Get the two from here, then do it like that. See, and you've got this to tie around your thigh so that the knife won't be flapping around. Pretty nice setup, a very basic setup. I don't think this will snap out of you, snap out anytime soon. But it would be better if I can swap it with a 550 paracord, but it would be nicer. Comparison. Who can I compare to? Who is my fighter knife? Well, that with a sheath and this one with another sheath. A bit bigger, but fighting knife. If it's a fighting knife, okay. See, it's about the same length. This one in D2 steel, leather stacked leather handle, and made by you can see that if it's gonna focus. It's made by Black Horse Knives. I really like this knife. I mean, I just want to see the review of this knife? Put the link here. That's one comparison for this. I would say they're just about the same length. First comparison. Let's take out another comparison. Oh, sorry. Put it lower so that everyone can fit in the screen. This one a little bit tactical. This one is just your leather sheath, and that's with my logo. And if you see, it's doubled. I was experimenting with a laser engraver, and that one moved. So, anyways, this is the tactical that you can see. It's got that Accu digital, and compared to this sheath, this one has only this sheath also got one snap closure here. This one also got that one snap closure here, and that third knife is a little bit smaller. But if it's tactical and a fighting knife, I can't rule out a tanto edge. Do another view of the knives. So that's for comparison. Out of the three, a fighting knife, how does this one handle? This one has a really thick handle, and it fills up my hand good. This one, a little bit thinner, but on the wider side. See, this one has got the grooves. That's why it sticks to my hand well, so it feels really good. This one, it also feels good, just in a different way. So 2 blacks. About this, the handle on this one is really weird. It's really fat. Look at that handle, compare the two. That is just a fat handle, stacked leather handle. I have been wanting even the side profile, see? I have been wanting to do something about that handle, but it can grow on you. Sometimes I hold this and it's like really thick. But somehow it just feels right. Like right now I'm holding it. It feels really fat, but as you hold it, you know, your hands don't try. There's a certain, if I choke it up here, it's kind of weird, but if I hold it in the tip of the knife, because there's 2 ridges on this one, feels nice. It's like a gun grip, see? So nice. Chuck. So just brought out these 2 because these 2, they seldom go out. I've already reviewed this. Maybe I'm gonna do an update review on this one. Let me just do a quick cutting test on how sharp this guy is.